we back? Am I alive again? Hi. Is it good now? I don't know what the fuck that was about. I had no idea. Alright. Well, anyway, so we have panel lining to do. So we take our Tamiya. Basically in the little grooves here is we just dab it in. And then we go to this side. Alright, you see how much there is right there, right? That's a lot. So what we do is we take our micro thing, put some lighter fluid on it, and this will help clean it up. Alright, and then let's put it on this one, on this side. Because right now it's smudging because it was a little bit dirty the one we were using, but we're just trying to clean up the excess with that one. And we're just trying to make sure it's fully clean. Let's put a little more on. Karaki Miwakunda. Some parts might need to be done again. Also, as will be running again, sorry. But yeah, look how different that looks. Like, look at this compared to this. Isn't that so crazy how much a little bit of panel liner adds? We still have some more to add though, because one of them was a little messy when it happened. So we're gonna add it back into this area here. Okay. So while we wait for it to dry a little bit, so we can then go over it. All right. Just go to this side. I don't know why it didn't go all the way down. It didn't go down that side. There we go. It's a very, very particular thing to do, you know? Especially when you have tiny, tiny parts like this. Looks good. Uh, let's just clean this up a little more. This piece just doesn't like keeping this one panel liner in. This one little bit. It doesn't like keeping it in. There we go. That looks good. Sha. So now we just gotta do that for all the other pieces. All right, let's get our Zippo. Some of that lighter fluid on. Give it a couple minutes, dry up and stuff. Okay, we put them on. Now we take this and we start drying them up, or cleaning them up. First start by just kind of getting a nice blanket clean on them, getting rid of the excess, and then we go in for the details. This one's a little bit smudgy. Might need a new micro swab. Donkey hoodie in a few hours. In a few hours? It's quite soon, isn't it? This one needs a little bit more. Just getting rid of the excess. Okay, now we use the other side and let's get rid of the finer points. We want this thing looking pristine. That one looks good to me. None of that smudging around here. We do not condone smudging. Those look good to me, I think. We put these to the side. These ones should be done now. Let's just make sure. Oh, this one has a little bit of smudging, actually. Yeah, I see that. Hold on. You got a little bit. There we go. And now we grab ourselves these guys up here. These guys have a lot more places to panel line. That was a little much. Alright. Micro Swab, my best friend. What's up, clone? 1111. It's really minor, but the panel line does make it pop a lot. Adds like a little bit of shadow to it, a little bit of depth. There's some more to panel line on this too. It's on the sides mainly. Ooh, no, I can't panel line that actually because it falls right into another seam. So that'll have to go in panel lines because when it falls into that seam, I can't. It doesn't go where I want it to, and that does not look good. We'll just do that part then. Anyway, I hope work goes well, clone. My hand smells like lighter fluid now. Um, anyway, do we panel line these guys? Let's see. Where could we panel line these guys if we were to? I think just that tiny little groove. Is it flammable yet? This entire workspace is flammable right now. Mmm, fumes. My favorites. Let's put these there. Okay. Bro, we're on step 4, and it's been an hour. We need F35 and 37. We need those each. Which F I think we already cut stuff out from. Which one was F? This is E. This is D. Where was F? This is C. This is also D. Here are our Fs. So 35 and 37. Zupapa, zupapa. Where did that part fall? Oh, there went. Ah! Ah! I don't think we need to panel line these little tiny things. The thrusters, maybe. We might, maybe. How bad are the thrusters? Actually, probably not. Probably won't panel line the thrusters. Those are a little bit too tiny. Like, there's a point where panel lining just isn't worth it, I feel like, for how long it takes per part. Alright, these should be good now. Let's see if it's even worth panel lining these guys. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't actually know if these guys are going to be worth it. If not, we can assemble. Good a little bit to dry up. No, it's not worth it. Nah, it's not. It is not worth it to panel line this bit. Hey, Ronnie really likes this song. Yeah, it wouldn't have added much. Okay, let's assemble. So, on our core fighter here, we got to put on this bit on the second peg. It looks like. Shout out to pegging. Fuck. And then we put on these guys. Oh shit, I didn't notice the back here. Hold up. We need to do some cleanup. I didn't notice it leaked through to the back. I mean, it looks good, but it quite literally will not be seen. So that's kind of funny. Because we put these guys in, but downwards. Like that. I was putting it in the wrong way. Okay, and then these guys, this part faces up. Wait, how does this go in? Oh, I got it. So complicated. But this is an RG after all. Okay, and now what we do is these little boosters here. They go in on these little things. Those assemble together and then they get put on the ends. We're almost done with the core fighter. The circle bit fell out again. God damn it. Look at that. I had to put the circle bit back in because it fell out. Bystander. Okay, so now we gotta fold these together to form like a little ship. And we take C25 and A26. Raise your flag, so just raise your flag. Nanda kuji yomayo edo ikiruka. Alright, A26. That's this guy right here. Here we go. And then we need C25 and 26 and E20. C, I think, was the white pieces, I think. There you go. And then E, was E the piece with the hands on it? No, E was the bottom one, I think. Oh, it does have the hands on it, yep. Okay. So E, we need E20. Where the fuck is... Oh, this tiny little guy. I need y'all to see how tiny this little guy is. Look at this. And then C25 and 26. Oh, baby, we got some more panel lining. I like this song. Sorry, I keep falling in and out of sleep. Why are you apologizing for going to sleep? If you're tired, go to sleep. What? You should rest anyways because you're sick. I feel bad for not typing in... What the... Why do you feel bad for not typing in chat? You're still here. It's meant to be a more chill stream anyways. I'm just gunpla building. Alright, who's ready to inhale toxic fumes again? Where can we pin this up? Ooh, there we go. Right there. Like that. And then where can we... Ooh, right here. Koshuruk. Oh, wait, no, it's not Koshuruk. It's not Koshuruk beam yet. Oh, wait, did I even sand these down yet? I didn't. Do I need to? Let's see. Yes. Yes, I do. I must put on coating, a top coat before sanding these guys down. Oh my god, bro. I'm washed up. Fuck. Koshuruk beam. Hey, Mammons. Do you want to inhale toxic fumes with me? What? Yeah. Get ready. Get ready. We're about to inhale some toxic fumes, okay? So make sure you take a nice deep breath for this, okay? Take a nice deep breath. You ready? 3, 2, 1. There you go. There's your toxic fumes. We gotta let those dry now. In the meantime, we can grab A4 and A13. Wait, what is that emote? Kenji hand. What? You didn't want any? I gotta remember my fucking window is open. So like literally if someone walks by, they're gonna hear me. I need to remember this. I don't wanna. Well, you see,
I'm proud of my son. Y'all low-key sleeping
thank
on
you for the
Roblox
y'all
porn.
Loki sleeping on Roblox porn. Well, look, do we want the model kit to look nice? Yes, we do. So you kind of have to. I'm sorry, Mammoths. You signed up for it the minute you opened the stream. It's in the it's like in the small text. This is why you always read the small text on like contracts you sign. You never know when it's asking you to breathe in toxic fumes that are also flammable. I'm legally blind. This isn't fair. Well, you know, life ain't fair sometimes. You know? Sorry. I'm just teaching a great lesson, you know? Always read your contracts, people. I'm educating the masses. I almost just thought I dropped a piece like onto the floor when it's clear and this fucking tiny. Like that shit was gone. If I dropped it, that was it was disappeared. All right, is that tiny piece done? Oh, these guys have undergates too. Ha, Tony Flame on Genkai 99. God, I love this song so much. I would love to learn this song to like do at karaoke or something. I'd love to do karaoke. I'm not the greatest singer, but I want a better mic before I do karaoke. Oh wait, I think this is a little bit of a runner. なんてない taking me wa kotoba. All right, perfect. I think these are done now. Let's take a look. They seem dry to the touch. Yep, I think they're good. There is this tiny little piece, and I do kind of want to panel line it. How am I gonna stick this in there? Not like that, because it made a fucking projectile. Maybe just on one of the legs. Yeah, there we go. More toxic fumes coming your way. Let's get our micro swab ready. Let's get our Zippo ready. Hello? Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. Alrighty. Where can we... Let's go right there. Right there. Um, might need a little bit more. And then for these little vents, this little bit around it. All right. That looks good. Where's our micro swab that I took out? I'm blind. Found it. Had lots of paneling, so let's let that dry for a little bit before we clean it up, actually. Let's work on this piece. Zuitsuka Sukamaeru. Kana munade sake no hunoni kizukanu sugite sugoshi gata hase iwarito hagari utarete yobi samasu. Whole lot of cleaning up to do on this guy. I might need to grab the bigger uh Q-tips for this. Just because how much there is. Okay, I think the initial clean was good on that one. We can do an initial clean on this guy down here too, the other part. We don't want to turn this part gray though, so we have to get rid of these. Like we have to do like another clean afterwards, because we're just trying to get up the excess right now. If we want to make it look weathered, this would be good. But I don't really want to make Crossbone look weathered. Crossbone's just that guy. Yeah. God, what a good song. Okay, let me go grab the bigger Q-tips. We just need a couple of these. Just because they can hold more of the ink. Alright, that part's done. Let's put a little more in. Now that looks good. You can't see it too well, but hold on, let me hold it up. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Let me stand down and clean up this orange part. And then we have to panel line that blue one there. Is this Gunbuster? Yeah, this is Gunbuster. What did I want to panel line on this one? Oh, just this little bit here. I don't even know if it like showed up well or not. Not really. A little bit. Showed up a little bit. That's fine. Okay, so C25 goes on A26. How does this go on? Oh, it's this part right here. And then C26, we flip this guy over and we put. Wait, then what the fuck was this? Oh, I need this little piece. It's this little piece that goes in there. This little piece slides in where? Upwards into this little divot. Like that. And then my hair got stuck. Um, okay, and then we grab this guy. Facing it up like this. We then put on this in between. And then this guy on the bottom. Where this peg lines up to here. And then this clear part goes on the blue, which it connects right in there. Where? Like way back there? Wait, what? Oh, I think I got it. And this slides on there. Take a look at that. Doesn't that look good as hell? With the panel lining and everything? You would have none of that black if it weren't for the panel lining. That's how much panel lining adds. It's super, super awesome. Like, God, dude, this right at the cockpit, look how nice that is. Oh, there's a bit that needs to be sanded down. I can't have this looking fucking pristine with everything else and then just have the thing not sanded down at all. So nano nano sani kotare hiri no tokto ni huranakara. There you go. Much better. Look at that. That's clean. And it only took 2 hours for the core fighter alone. Oops. Oh, we're not done with the core fighter, actually. I lied. We're almost done with the core fighter. Alright, we need A14 and D15. This is D, right? No, this is C. C, yonde. Hogaku. Alright, we'll actually be needing quite a couple of things. It looks like we'll be needing two D17s. So there's one D17. We'll need a D15. It's right there. Do I need any other Ds? Doesn't look like it. We'll need E and F as well, though. Hoshi ni irukarete hikatsui na deshu unka uo imamo tachiagaru kipiyomoyo. Alright, here's A14, and then I need two A29s. That tiny little guy there is an A29. This other tiny guy is the other A29. And now we need E and Fs. Which one's E? E was the hand, right? So we need E22. Oh, is this Alive Alive? Fuck yeah, it is. And then we need F. Is this one F? This is F. I need F34, two F34s. Core pilots are always the smallest part, so or core fighters, not core pilots. They're always the smallest part, so that's why it'll always take the longest to build, I feel like. It's got an undergate, so I have to kind of clip it at the front first and then clip it underneath. Pesky undergates. They're mostly in newer kits, I feel like. What? Did I not cut out the other D17? I didn't. It's like, there's no way I lost that, right? No, I just forgot to cut it. Whoopsie daisy. God, I love Alive Alive so much. It's such a good song. I think we might panel land these, so I'm gonna... Is that sturdy? Do I need to panel line this? Go, guy, gar. Ga, 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 go, guy, gar. Let's move this so I can, like, get them both in one spritz. This could use a little bit of panel lining. Actually, let me make sure these are cleaned up first. No, they need a little bit of sanding. Ga, 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 go, guy, gar. Ga, 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 go, guy, gar. Ga, ga, go, ga, ga, go, go, guy, gar. I love this song. This one's a good, actually. Go, 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 guy, gar. These tiny ass pieces, man. Nah. This one we can just kind of sit there, I guess. Go, ga, 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 go, guy, gar. Ga, 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 go, guy, gar. Alright, and then this one we can put like... Um... Like that, I guess? Trying to get so I can get them all with just one quick spray. There we go. There we go. Now we gotta wait for that to finish drying up a little bit. In the meantime, let's clean up these runners. Ga 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 ga. Actually, such a tiny little fucking piece, bro. Holy shit. Like I feel like if I breathe, it's gone, bro. If I even exhale, it'll disappear. Oh, is this unicorn? Oh, hell yeah. It's a hype song. I love unicorn. It's not my favorite Gundam, but it's definitely overhated, I think. People act like it's so much worse than it is. I don't think it's as good as the novelization, but the novelization is also much longer. I feel like Unicorn could have benefited from being a longer series. Sorry, I just noticed a little bit of smudging here. I'm gonna try to fix that up. There we go. Much better. Much better. Dude, this thing is so beautiful. Holy shit. I'm so proud of myself. These seem like they're good. No, they could use a little bit longer. So, next up is the feet, actually. We'll be done with the core pilot after this bit. The feet will be a lot easier to work with since they're bigger pieces. So, panel lining and holding these up will be a lot quicker. How many pages is this manual, actually? We're on page 6 right now. It's about like... Some of it's the cape, and I'm not panel lining the cape. Um... The kit is done by page, like the body itself is done by page 12. These should be good now. Okay, so just in that top section, actually. We'll let that dry up a bit. And this one is just down the sides. We'll let both of those dry up a little bit. Actually, I wonder if I could do. Yeah, that's a good place to do it. Okay, this I think we'll need a micro for. It's like surgery. That looks good. I'm gonna need another micro. I think that one's good. I think this one's good. Oh, baby, we're feeling rhythm and motion right now. I saw you get so far away. Alrighty. Those are all cleaned up now. Those look good. Okay, so we need to put 14, which is this bit here. We need to put that with D15, which is this bit, but flip this over. Okay, and then we put E22 in between them, so we can snap that on the nose of the plane, or the core fighter. See? Because then it goes down, like that. Or it flips down like that fully. And then these side bits, what we have to do is, at the top, we put these yellow bits. And then have that bit sticking out. Slides in right there. We can shave these guys down a little bit too. Dun, 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 dun. I just feel rhythm and emotion. Okay, so this one goes on this side. And this one goes on this side. Look at that. Nyom. What a weird ass plane, bro. What a weird ass plane. Um Alrighty, now we got some feet. Feet starts shaking off. Who's ready for the feet? I know some of you guys are probably a little too excited about the feet. Some of you guys might be a little too excited about the feet. There's got to be at least one person who is. Um, so we need F2, 6, 8, 17. So all Fs. F being these pieces. And there's 2 feet, so obviously we need 2 of each. So 2 F8s. Ah! F8. F17, which is right on here. This is a polycap. F2 and F6. And F6 this piece. All right, let's clean up some of these parts because it looks like these are going to be the outside bits. And if it's the outside bit, I want to panel line those. So this one and F6 are the outside bits. How do we want to pin this up? Probably like that. Yeah, probably by there. But we still need to sand down some of it. It's not fully cleaned up yet. All right, this one's good to pin up. So we can pin it up by right here. Just left. And we can pin this one by this bit, I guess. All right, we just need to do that two more. We need those two more times, basically. Just love. So was it F7 and F? No, not F7. It's F2 and F6. Oh, that fell right there. And F2. Just love. I just want to get these up there so I can coat them as soon as possible while I focus on the rest. Okay, this one's good to put up. So let's put this bad boy up. And this guy's good too now. I didn't mean to make a projectile. Okay, there we go. Those guys are coding now. We can clean up these guys and cut out the rest from this one. So it's what? F8 and 17? 17 is right here. There we go. Now let's clean these guys up. There we go. Ba 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 sai. All right. Next is gonna be A. Oh, we need more Fs. We need F1 and F16 as well. Okay. Oh, these look like ones we that are on the outside as well. F1, F16 is this one. Okay. And then A16. What part is that? That's these right here. These two little bits. There you go. And then D25 and F. Oh, we need F7s. Let's grab the D plates while I'm down here. I didn't see F7. So that's going to be this guy right here. To like underfoot. There we go. And then what is it? D25. That's this little bit right here. That's where I need a bigger desk for all this stuff. Or I need like a workstation. The only place where I could have one though, honestly, is like my garage, but still needs a bit of time, I think. But we can take these off, give them the time they need. And while those are cleaning up, let's clean these guys up and pin them up. Is this what they mean by like pinup girls? Surely this is what they mean by pinup girls, right? And surely nothing else. Surely. I think this is the Zeta song, which Zeta Gundam's pretty funny because they couldn't, after airing, right? They couldn't play these songs anymore. If this is the Zeta song, I think it is. They couldn't play them anymore because they didn't have the rights to the composer. I forgot his name, but he's a famous composer. He did stuff like Disney and everything. Um, I don't know how I'm not remembering his name right now, but yeah. So like in the, I think it's in the Blu-ray release. It plays like just the Zeta theme.
I'm really excited for the new movie,
I
I exclaimed
exclaimed
with
with
excitement.
excitement.
Little did
Little
I
did I
know,
know.
it would be a feature, a
A
creature
creature
feature,
feature featuring
featuring
the
the
creature.
creature. Can I go to toilet, please?
But yeah, I think um it's the Blu-ray version that plays like just like the Zeta theme, and then I think Crunchyroll doesn't play either of them, which is really weird. It's a really good song though. I I'll say it every single time I listen to an old mecha opening, but old mecha anime openings just hit so different to like newer ones. Sogcat? What's the Sogcat for? Just to look at Sogcat, or is there something Sogcat worthy? I just like the kitty. You're valid for that. My life is Sogcat worthy. I don't think your life is that bad. Yeen. Right now it is? Okay, but you're also sick right now, so it feels like the most miserable time of your life. Like what exactly what like what are your symptoms? Oni. I'm throwing up. My head hurts so bad I can't think. My eyes are blurry. That sounds really bad. It's just a bad migraine, I think. I've never had a migraine, so I can't tell you. My stepmom had migraines all the time. She deserved them, though. How did I pin this one up? Oh, by here. Prototype boy, let's move this guy down here. How can I hold this one up? By the center, probably? Alright, who's ready to inhale fumes? You ready? Open wide. Here comes the choo-choo train. Okay. Just clean up these little bits here. I don't even think... Is there anything to panel line on these white pieces? I think like these are one of the few that I just cannot panel line at all. There's no there's no panels. Okay. Let's get the paper towel back out. Because we got some panel liner to do on these bits. On these four. Grab one of these, and I'll just have a couple of these on standby. Yeah, those look good. Okay. We just gotta wait for these to dry up a little bit before we hit the lighter fluid on them. But it's making them pop really nice. I looked over and I just saw Chud on my screen and I forgot he was there. All right. Wow, that didn't dry fully.
Come.
Come. All right. Give me 1 second. I'll do my hydrates.
Come.
This one isn't staying in. This one did though. This one can dry. This one just needs to dry now. Let's go mini for these guys. Yeah, this guy's good. Let you dry up a bit. Okay, so I have to use the mini swabs for these gray parts. All right, let's go do my hydrates now. How many did I? Give me 3 hydrates. All right. Uh, okay, but yeah, if you want a good example of how much panel lining adds, right? You, look at that. Okay. Look at the difference between those two. This guy can still be cleaned up a little bit, but that gives you an idea of the actual difference. It's so like it's such a small change, but it adds so much. Hurikite Suguni. All right, let's panel line these pieces now while those ones are still kind of drying up. Kanga shiri kueta toki soto te wa kito itsuka moto wa yubi fanki mio moteru. Oh, that's way too much. All right, this part is sitting in the foot, so I don't need to panel line that. All right, we'll let that dry a little bit. Get some lighter fluid on there to clean it up. I wonder what lighter fluid tastes like. I'm not going to try it, but I'm curious. There's nothing wrong with being a little curious, you know? Unless that's some not good. Well, yeah, I would assume that much. Of course, it doesn't taste good. Hashiru. Arashino no ite takato tamani. But like, a girl can be a little curious, can't she? I'm not gonna act on the curiosity, but I could be a little curious. Oh yeah. During it kind of reminds me. During when I got my blood drawn, right? I straight up don't remember saying this, but my mom said I did say it, so I probably did. Um, I was hungry afterwards, right? Because I had to fast for a bit. Um, so my mom was like, "Do you want McDonald's breakfast?" I'm like, "Yeah, I deserve a sweet treat." I just straight up don't remember saying that I deserve a sweet treat at all. So I got some McDonald's pancakes. The toe tips need to be redone. We'll take out a micro for this guy. We got ads coming in 3 minutes, by the way. Man, fuck this stupid container. Now that looks good. Yeah, the toe tips are done. Okay, now we can do some more assembly. Don't fucking pour Zippo lighter fluid all over me. Let's try not to do that. Century color. Okay, so it's F8, and we put F7 on this. Like that. And then F2, which is this guy, goes in. Na na na. Na 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 na. Dude, Century Color is such a good song. I really like this. I like Century Color a lot. Century Color, million color. Alright, this goes right here. And then F6, which is this bit. We turn this around. And this slides in. Where? How? What? Oh, I had it upside down. Got it da. Sit to show me you my ears all the time. You made a girl. You cold all the time. When we get prepared for the fight. Sekai Kyoku. Teach me how to fly. Koeda Journey Kanda. Take one deep breath and hold it still until you see your enemies inside your skull. You might not kotoba mo ichi no kaite. Sakashi sekai mo ido do nante. Okay, so now we take this guy and F16, which is this piece here. This bit slides in this back peg. It looks like. And then F, and then this guy. Take one deep breath. Look how good that looks. With all the panel lining, making that the lines really pop out. That looks so good. Da- There need to be. Okay, so now this part of the foot goes on. The front here. Like that. So that way the two halves of the foot can move on their own. And then we can put on D, which just slides in. These could use a little bit of sanding. You get a new god hand? I did. I did. What's up, Pixeloid? We're currently doing panel lining and stuff for an RG. Yeah, I learned my lesson with those with the stand plastics. I'm just gonna use my cheap ones to cut out the stand plastics, and then use my god hands to clean them up afterwards. I didn't know the stands would be that tough, man. I never had a stand before, so oh well. So now we put this bit on. Yeah, that looks good. Those are hard to yeah. Welcome back from Az if you're an Az, by the way. Um, but yeah, that's what we. The panel lining is really showing on these guys. And here was the core fighter because we're building crossbone. I'd rather buy one of those posable tentacles. Ah, yeah. Okay, so we need D27 and 18. So these were my D gates or my D runners. D27. Right? Yes. It looks like an R-type ship. Yeah. I wish Crossbone had an anime, or I hope it gets one soon or something, because Crossbone is so cool. I don't know if you've ever read the Crossbone manga, but it's so cool. I know someone made a fan-made opening, and I watched that, and I was so, ooh, that looks so good. I want Crossbone to have an anime, cause like there's so many characters in Crossbone that are genuinely so cool, and also it's fucking like space pirates, bro. Where can you go wrong with space pirates? You can't. That's the answer. You can't. But like there's a character that's just blind in Crossbone, like one of the protagonists. And it's like, dude, you're fighting in a Gundam while being blind? Is that not the hardest shit ever? Like that's so fucking cool. All right. Can we cuz this will this part show or not? That's the real question. No. So this part doesn't need any panel lining. These red ones don't need to be panel lines. This black one, or like this here, I might be able to panel line a bit. I might have to scribe it though. Okay, so let's put the. Oh wait, hold on. We have to clean these up first, and then we can put them up so we can clean them, or not clean them, but so we can spray toxic fumes at them. Oh, you're using a brush? So no, I'm using Tamiya panel liners. So I always do gloss top coat and then the Tamiya panel liners just so that they don't fuck with the plastic. And it makes the panel liner run smoother as well. If I was using markers, I'd just put it on because markers don't damage the plastic. I know like the newer plastics don't damage as easily, like because it like this RG was 2019, so it's somewhat recent, but it doesn't hurt to like just take that extra precaution because I know it's mainly a big problem with the older HGs and stuff and the older MGs because of the older plastic. But I just don't want to risk it. So this is my dog shit little setup. Really, this setup is just to protect like the stuff behind it, and then I just have a lot of ventilation going on in the back. Sand these down and make sure these look nice and good, and then let's put them up. Does it make the overall process a lot more tedious than it should be for panel lining? Yes, but I prefer using the Tamiya panel liners over the markers. I just like the way they look a little bit better. I don't know. I can like see a little bit of a
I'm
difference.
proud of my son. Y'all low-key
Thank you for
sleeping
the
on
y'all low
Roblox
key
porn.
sleeping on Roblox porn, Roni. Thank you. Came back just for that, huh? Will I be using any others that? I mean, I'll be doing some inner armor. It looks, or like the inner frame. It looks like that won't be so. Can I put some of those on? Cause let me see how it looks. Or is it getting totally covered? It looks like it's getting totally covered. Yeah, if the inner frame's getting totally covered, I don't care too much. But like I only do panel lining on the inner frame when it's like somewhat showing. So like if it was like barbatos or like on the bottom of the feet there, that's when I use the inner. Like that's when I panel line the inner frame. Um all right, well, time for toxic fumes. And while we wait for those, we can put on cuz I cleaned these guys up, right? No, they can get sanded down a little more. You're so welcome. Sniff. It's a celebratory Roblox spawn. We're just typing shit, aren't we? You guys ever seen that gif of the it's the dude at the ATM, and he's just fucking like that on the ATM thing, and then it just has the caption, "Bro's just typing shit." That's kind of how I feel like you guys are sometimes. I'm sorry. Can we? I got good news, and I was so happy. I Roblox porned all over the screen. Yeah? Yeah? Don't pin that? Too fucking late. Fuck you mean too late? Unpin it. No. That's the pin of shame. You should already know. You should be familiar with the pin of shame. So I don't know why you're acting surprised. You should be really. This should be completely familiar to you. I feel like you actually should be the most familiar with the pin of shame out of everyone that could be here. It you would be the most familiar. It's the only. It's only the pin of shame if I'm ashamed. Well, you're clearly a little bit ashamed. If you want me to unpin it. All right, we need F. Just one of them though, because this is for the right leg specifically. So we need because we're waiting for these to kind of dry up before we panel line them. So we need F12 and F11, which are these little balls here. Anyway, Roni, I'm not ashamed, just shocked. Sure. What's the good news? Do you want to share with the class what the good news is? Because clearly it was good enough news to quote unquote Roblox porn all over the screen. Please tell me. Okay, I don't think any of my neighbors are currently walking their dogs. I mean, it is like 10:15, but they're also a little bit crazy. So I had to make sure because my window is literally open and they could hear me say that. I got something back. Oh, is it for your what I think it is? Or is it like a commission piece? Oh, I was also asking Avant, right, for some people that just do rigging, and Avant hit me the fuck up, and got me some like they're hella cost effective too. I think like the rigging only was like 200 or something, which is really good. I have to do some more research into it, and obviously I need a better. I want to get a full on desktop first, but we're kind of living in a fucked up era for me to get a full on desktop. Did you guys see? Like the GPU situation is so bad. We're bringing back the fucking 30 series. We're going back 2 generations. Like, is that not insane? I fucking hate AI, man. I need this AI bubble to fucking implode on itself already. Keep me to where you are. Don Quixote's out now? Hell yeah. Heavy metal, lead me to where you are now. This is a series that I feel like should get more model kits. El Gaim, I know it has some, but they don't get reprinted often. I think they just dropped some new ones on P Bandai, but like I don't remember the last time they restocked like Elgime itself. But I like Elgime a lot. I just can't get kits for it. It sucks. I generally didn't expect just what I saw when I checked here. Oh, the pin message. I mean, you know exactly who you can thank for that. So, oh, her. I mean, okay. I wasn't sure if it was a typo or not. I know this is a cover. This song. Shoko Nakagawa did not sing the original for this. Because this is the Magical Knight Rayearth theme, if you don't know. Really good series, by the way. And it's getting a remake, too. I'm really excited for that. Alright, these should be good now. I know, what was it? Samurai Warriors or something just got a remake. Or not a remake, but like a sequel. So I kind of want to check that out. Oh, it takes me back. Man, I'm so old. Magical Knight Rayearth is so gas. I'm glad someone knows ball. I love Magical Knight Rayearth. Love the movie? Yeah. I don't like isekais that much, but Magical Knight Rayearth, fire. Vision of oh, dude, no, don't even get me started on Escaflowne. I fucking love Escaflowne. It's like literally probably like top three mechas for me. I just love the fucking like the mechs, and we don't have any kits of Escaflowne really, and it makes me so mad because the mechs are so good. That shows it's so good. It's so good. The day when I see Arrow. Yes. Yeah, Escaflowne stuff is not cheap to say the least. It's a little bit on the pricey end. Yeah, I would love a remake, but it wouldn't be the same. Honestly, I wouldn't mind it though, just because like it means that we get some more attention on Escaflowne, and then the possibility of kits goes up. But I mean, that's what I like about remakes. If the original is accessible, because like if the original is accessible, then it's like you can kind of see both, and my heart couldn't take it. That's fair. I mean I'd watch it just because more Escaflowne, but it definitely wouldn't be the same at all. Just needs a little more on a fresh tip to get it cleaned up fully. There's a tiny bit of smudging. And this is a smudge-free zone. We don't like smudging here. And these ones are more light panel liners on this little like gate on the feet just because it doesn't need to pop too much. Just enough. Okay, now we can put these on. That looks good. Also, they probably get new music, and man, Yoko Kano blew it out of the park. Yoko Kano really did. See, it's just a little bit. I just noticed these kind of look like fucking Sonic shoes. Feet.jpg. I They kind of look like Sonic shoes. I don't even like Sonic that much, but I couldn't help but just like I never noticed it. I never noticed the fact that they kind of look like Sonic shoes. Another shame that I think is, I mean, we have Getter kits because I literally built them, but we don't have any kits for Getter 2 or Getter 3 really ever. It's always Getter 1. So like Getter 1's cool, but it ain't Getter 2 or 3 as well, you know? Like I want all of them. Big fan of Getter 2. Yeah, Getter 2 is really cool. I mean, like I think one is my favorite, but I do love Getter 2 and 3. Are we F15? Where's that? Getter 3 I think is underloved though. Some of the Getter 3s I don't like that much though. So, I kind of get it. Like I don't like Getter what is it? Poseidon for the like dragon ones. Cuz what? Liger, right? It's Liger for 2, Poseidon and dragon. I don't like Getter Poseidon that much. And there's Go, Show, and God, I literally don't remember the third guy's name. I don't know why I can never remember his name. K? Is it K? Musashi? No, no, no. Musashi was Getter 1. I'm thinking about Go's team for Getter Go. Because there was Go, there's Getter Show, and there's Getter, I think it's K. Because I know there's Musashi and Benkei for like original Getter team. Also, I don't think there's ever been a model kit for like what's it, Strelitzia or whatever, the one piloted by the fucking raging racist, uh, Stronov, actual insufferable character that somehow fell in love and then suddenly stopped being racist. Like, what a fucking character arc. Show shouldn't have gotten with him. Show should have gotten with me. Just saying. I mean, even Kamen Rider got some Nazi stuff and people love it. Oh no! Like I love Kamen Rider. Like it's just a different thing where it's like, but like the thing is in Kamen Rider, right? The Nazis are portrayed as the enemies because that was like the whole thing. But with with this character, it was like he was meant to be hated, but also meant to be like teaming up with Getter. Like he was meant to team up with Go, and then he fell in love with Show. And like he's still a little bit racist, but he's not as rampantly racist. Like it's such a weird character. No one likes him, and it's for a good reason that nobody likes him. All right, we have this was A30 here. Can I panel this at all? Not really. Or I might be able to. Where does it go? Is a real question. Where does this go? Is it getting covered up anyways? I think it is. It is. Just a little bit is showing, so it doesn't matter that much. All right, F3, which is this one, right? Yeah. This goes right here. Have you thought about building some waifus 30-minute sister series? Yeah, I have built the 30-minute sisters before. I do like 30-minute sisters. I also want to get the I want to get some of the figurized Uma Musume ones. I know they only have what Teo Suzuka and Special Week, I think. But yeah, no, I do like them. And then I know there used to be the Armor Girl, like there was the Armor Girl project line. I don't think those were model kits though. I think those were just figures. Because I remember they had a collab with Monster Hunter for Gore Magala once, and I want that figure so bad. She's got Rydia. Ooh, nice. I think I put this. Did I put this on the wrong way? I thought it was the right way. It was not. This is the right way. Because that's like the kneecap, it looks like. So now we cut out F9 and 10. If these weren't completely covered up, I would have a blast panel lining them, but they're completely covered up. So We're in our little break phase for panel lining. Ooh, Mazen Kaiser skull opening, my beloved. I wish they did some of the Robot Girl Z designs as model kits because I do like Robot Girl Z. Your life a deadly game you play. Life to bring back the wall. We could find a call on the edge of hope. So Glenda, yeah. To bring us back to life. At the edge of time. Mazen Kaiser. Mazen Kaiser. Immortal God machine sets the world free. I wish this. I wish the Mazen Kaiser skull kit was good. It was so sad, but at least he looks cool. Yeah, it's a bit of a rough kit, so just be warned if you plan on getting it. It's something. Wait, where does this go in? Oh, right here. Bam! There's the Kaiser.
I'm really excited for the new movie, I
I
exclaimed
exclaimed
with
with
excitement.
excitement.
Little did
Little
I
did I
know
know
it would
it
be
would
a
be a
feature,
feature.
a
A
creature
creature
feature,
feature.
featuring
Featuring
the
the
creature.
creature. Can I go to toilet,
Can I
please?
go to toilet, please?
But yeah, no, cause like they put runner. So okay, imagine there were these really tiny spikes. They put the runners right at the tips of the spikes, so when you clip it off, it just breaks. So 3 of the 8 spikes on his like gauntlets broke, and it's like, dude, why would you design it like that? Is this C? This is C. This is not what I need. Oh man, yeah, no, it's really bad. And also this, okay, his wings are held in by like the tiniest clip that doesn't even click into place, and his hand is like a hand grenade in itself. You position it a little bit weird and it just explodes. They need to make a 2.0 of that thing, but I don't think Motoroid has ever done a 2.0 because this was like one of the first Motoroids. I'm sure the newer ones are better because I plan on getting the I don't know if you saw, but Getter 1 and Getter Black are getting a Motoroid. And I really want the Getter 1 especially because Getter 1 barely has any kits. Imagine if Don Quixote turned to a donkey and was called Don Key. Ooh, kind of fire writing gif. Imagine Kaiser. Oh, and it also doesn't even it doesn't even come with the cloak. Like, bro, how are you gonna include? How are you gonna have Maz and Kaiser Skull without the fucking cloak? Like, what are we doing? That's an angel without wings right there. Well, rather a devil, I guess, but it's basically an angel without wings. I reminds me when I bought a 57 Toys Robomaid. Shit was so flimsy. Ugh. Dude, I hate that. I hate flimsy kits. It's especially the worst part is like, okay, right? if it's like a flimsy gunpla, right? I can be like, okay, you know what? They might do like they might make like a 2.0 later down the line or something like that. You know what I mean? Or like they might um or like they might do like an MG that's better or whatever, right? I mean, look at Double O for example, or like some of the Double O like Exia. Like look at the Exia kit, right? But with Motoroid, I can't say that with like 100% confidence. Hmm. It didn't break, but I was swinging the bullets the whole time, and I have big meaty claws, not suitable for smaller flimsy kits. Ah, yeah. You know what also surprised me? Like I was thinking about this right when I built because like I built Getter Dragon, the HG Infinitism Getter Dragon, and then there's the HG Infinitism Getter Arc, but they don't have a Shin Getter, which really surprised me because they have Mazin Kaiser, they have Mazinger, they have Jag, they have Mazinger Zero. Like they have so many for Mazinger, but they only have those two for Getter. I don't know. I just thought that was a little surprising. Let's sand these down because these are gonna get panel lines. I love this theme so much. Snow Sisters, Raito, my god. I would do anything to inject Raito music into my veins. Honestly, the most hype part about getting new uni characters is just the fact that Raito makes more music. Ain't this guy Kakayaka? Yo, sped. I still find it funny the Shuffle Alliance, the kits they reprint, like the new kits they released on P Bandai. They have everyone except they don't have Bolt. They put Mandala there. So I heard that thing was from the early. Oh, really? Actually, I have a fun trivia thing. For G Gundam as well. Um, G Gundam was part of a fighting game called like Gundam Battle Assault 2, right? That was actually the first place where G Gundam was dubbed. Was on Gundam Battle Assault 2. Little fun fact. All right, we need while those kind of dry for a little bit. Let's kind of cut out some other stuff we need. So it looks like we need C27A10 D26. D26 it said? 26. This guy Shining finger. Oh, the sound. This is F. This is A. Get a chance. And then I need C, which C I think is this white one. No, that's also D. C is the one down here then. Shining finger. C27. Gundam Battle Assault's a fun game. It's a very fucked up and evil game, but it's a fun game. It's fucked up and evil because it's got some fighting game bullshit. I mean, like bullshit for fighting games, because like I play fighting games, right? So I don't mind like motion inputs or whatnot. But like, dude, God Gundam having a invincible command dash is some crazy work. Wait, you play fighting games? What? No way. I compete in fighting games? Crazy work. I know that surprised you so much, Roni. It's not like you watched me suffer in fucking Street Fighter 6 an entire semester. I really hope I don't need to fill that spot again this semester. I don't want to play more Street Fighter 6, bro. I really don't. I really don't want to play more Street Fighter 6. But I don't think many people are going to sign up, so I might need to fill again. I'm only filling if it's worth it. If like we don't have enough to make it worth like to get our little discount thingy, then I'm not going to. It's just God, man. Street Fighter 6 is a game. That's really all I can say about it. It's a game. Throw Fighter 6. It's actually so funny how my opinion of Street Fighter 6 changed so much. Cause like when I was starting for the competing for it, um, Eds, yeah, that is correct. Um, but when I was starting episode 6, like competing for, it, I was like, dude, you know, this game's actually kind of tight. And then I play it more, and it's just like it went so downhill. It's actually so funny. SF is fine. I rather they wish they brought back Bloody Roar. I do like Bloody Roar. My main fighting game though is Under Night in Birth, but that game is niche, so there's not like a college uh tournament for like so like the thing I do is like tournaments for all colleges in the U.S. And it's like a big thing. Um, you can get prizes and stuff, but they only have like Street Fighter, Tekken, Guilty Gear, and I think this season they're doing 2XKO. But I hate 2XKO. I think that game sucks. Um, and then but like my main and I dropped Strive. I don't like Strive as much anymore compared to like Xrd or Accent Core. But God, I just like I wish we had Under Night. I wish Under Night was an option, but it's too niche. I like fighting game character designs. That's fair. I really enjoy playing them a lot, so they're very fun. I wish we had a Project Moon fighting game. As I get combos and timing, it's a lot of practice. Like everyone sucks when they start, and you don't need to be good at combos to have fun with fighting games. To be honest, like that's a really common misconception. I feel like. What you building? I'm building the RG crossbone. I'd rather do Power Instinct or Waku Waku 7. Ooh, Waku Waku 7's kind of tight. I do like Waku Waku 7. Is that everywhere I needed a panel line on these? Oh, right here. Just a little bit there. Oh, it's not there on this side. Because I don't think I can panel line this bit inside. So let that dry for a little bit first, actually, before we clean it up. We'll give it like till what, 10:52. Or Clay Fighter played the hell out of 63 and a third. See, I feel like Clay Fighter would be kind of. We tried to look back at Clay Fighter because we wanted to host like a little bracket for it because it had like Christmas themed characters, so we wanted to get into that because like we do seasonal brackets at the locals I run, and then we looked at it and it was like, dude, this game's just low key racist, like straight up. The only game I was kind of good at was Smash. I might get into Arena Ultimax someday. I never was big on Arena Ultimax. I can respect it though. I just never was big on it. I I, I do really fuck with Iron Saga though, because that's a mecha fighting game. It's not very active, sadly. Oh, I didn't work for panel lining. Okay. I wasn't sure if those groups would be deep enough or not. They were not. I mean, it added a little bit of shadow, which isn't bad. But yeah, no, I really fuck with Iron Saga versus. I wish that game was more popular though. Is more Yukiko? That's fair. Look, I think like the important thing to getting into fighting games is finding one that you enjoy enough to where you would like play it a bunch. Because really, like if you just keep playing the fighting game, you're gonna learn. Oh, that one also didn't work down there. It was not deep enough. That's fine. Learning. Why are you putting dot 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 like you literally aren't? Like Roni, you literally did learn fighting games. Like objectively, you did learn. You did in fact improve. I mean, I like the disc version KO just to complete the art galleries. Yeah, KOF's fun. I do like KOF. I just the like 15. Like they don't have a KOF that has all my favorite characters that be able to be like selected. One, and not by much. I just don't like learning. Okay, but not by much is still progress, and like you can't expect to be Evo ready in one day. That's just not possible. I'm gonna need to redo the panel lining on this one. It's a little faint. Those are good though. This one I just need to wait for it to dry up a bit. Also, there's a small, tiny nitpick I have with Smash besides the obvious things. Oh, it is because I am. Because you are what? Never mind, don't worry. Oh, were you saying you are Evo ready? Because hell no, you aren't. Roni, if you're Evo ready, then like I'm the best fucking player ever. So by having a few signs from outside personified, the symbol that they used to represent presents specifically the Phantom Leaves logo, when the obvious butterfly symbol was right there. I mean, that's because so the symbol always goes to the character, not like, because like Fatal Furies, right? Or Terry Bogard's is the star, but really it'd be better to do just the KOF logo or the Fatal Fury logo. It's just the symbol's always for the character specifically. There we go. Flicks with the where they use the Fauci. Okay. Do they? Well, yeah, that's because so Marth was the first Fire Emblem character in Smash, so it was his symbol, and then they added like Roy in them. Okay, so anyway, we got legs. We got leg armor. So D30 is that this one? This has pegs on the back. This also has pegs on the back. Arm. How do I know which one's D30? Hold on, we need to do some sleuthing. She's kind of odd for me. That's fair. Uh, I think I think this one is 30. Oh, the black ran out on this one. The fuck? Fuck. I don't think I let them dry enough. Yeah, we can put it on while it's, because these ones won't seep. We can just lay it after. We need to let those sit for a little longer. They weren't sitting for long enough. Going back from the ads of your nads, we can put these guys on though, because these ones are fine. How do I know which one's which? Oh, this one's 21. Okay. Okay. Now we clean up the excess. We just gotta go carefully around it now. Yeah, that looks good. Once we clean it up fully. Ooh, tornado? Tornado's a banger. Look how good that looks. Doesn't that look good? All right, we got these parts now, and I don't think we can panel line these guys. So where does this go? Oh, this goes right in here. We and then this guy goes right here. Up or down? Oh, the other way. If I were to, like, I could panel line those as well, these, but I don't want it to seep in. So I think I'd have to glossy coat everything first because I really don't want it to make the plastic brittle. So that might be, I might do that, I don't know. Or I can get some markers. Alright, we need C20 now. This one part just needs one thing, just C20. The fuck? Okay. Oh, it fell. Ah! Okay, and then this gets inserted right in the back here. Um, oh man, what is? Oh, this is like to put the shoe on. So we need D 31, 32, F5. So this is C. Let's grab D and F. This is F, isn't it? Yeah, this is one of the Fs. And D 31, 32, and F. And D 28. Okay, so D 28, 31, 32. Na 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 na. And we have F5. F5 will be showing a little bit, so we are going to panel line this. All we needed, all we... if I could forget and play Armored Core again, any of them to be honest, ah, that'd be the life. Those games were so good. Do you guys have a game you wish you could like forget completely and play it over again for the from the big like for the first time ever basically? I have a lot of those. Xenoblade Chronicles X, ooh, that's a good one. That is any of the Xenoblade is a good one. Chrono Trigger, that's a good one too, yeah. Chrono Trigger's a really good game. I know Yakuza would be on there for me. I wish I could forget and play Yakuza for the first time. Also Dragon Quest 11. Like if I could oh man. If I could have streamed my reaction to playing Dragon Quest 11, that game's so phenomenal. It's just this piece, right? Because there's D28, but I can't really panel line this. There we go. We gotta wait for that. Can't really do much until we wait. So let's get some conversation going. Um, I know I'll be doing this tomorrow and probably Friday as well. Depends on how long it takes. I don't know if I'll go live early tomorrow. I might, just because the setup is like pretty big and it's taking up a lot of the space on my desk right now. So I might actually go live early. But I do have some stuff I need to take care of though. So I might not. It all depends. It very heavily depends on what's going on. But it's looking good. I'm really liking how it's turning out. There's some parts where I want a panel line, but the pieces aren't like it would seep through. And I really want to prevent that. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to or not. I'd have to use the markers, but I don't have any on hand. So I could always panel line it later with the markers, but I could do some parts with the paints. I just really like how the Tamiya panel liners look. They're just like a lot darker, I feel. Look at that, knee action. We got knee action. Don't you guys love knee action? How's this looking? Yeah, it's looking glossed up to me. Christian Mercury was really good. I like that anime a lot. I love the suits in it too, especially. I love Faract. All right, cool. That one's panel lined. Just gotta wait for it to dry a little bit, and then we can assemble it. Should be all good. So we put in the bump out, so like this. And then this bit slides in to the shoe, right? How's it how does it slide in? Oh, it clicks on there, and then this clicks in. And then we put this on to here. Okay. Maybe I'm missing something, but that didn't seem that sturdy. Okay, this looks better now. And now it's we shove this in here. And this popped out again. Come on. I know you got it in you. I know you got it in you, bro. I believe in you. Believe in me. Believe in the me that believes in you right now, okay? That's all I need you to do. There we go. And then we can put the shoe on. It doesn't matter which one. There's a leg done. We got a leg done, guys. Whew. I'm still so happy with how this core fighter turned out. It looks so good. It looks so good. This leg looks really good too. I think the only things I would do to make it look a little bit better is panel line these little bits that I don't want to right now because I don't want it to seep through. I'd have to do a glossy coat, I think. Which I mean we could do right now actually. You can kind of see how that turns out. You can kind of see how that turns out. Oh, hold on. Okay. Um, we can do a little bit more, I think, before we end. Because it is getting to be that time soon, though. I will say. F13 and 14. There we go. No reply. Tokei koto wa osueta sunayo. Say maktu. Yume. Oh no. Hasekani. Yei. Yorino. Hisoyokani. Reply. Gotta eat loneliness. Bam, 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 bam. The VOD is gonna make me look crazy. As if I don't already, though. Crazy? I was crazy once. 3, 4, and then we need F15 as well. And then no reply. A30. Go day. A30, A30, A30. This little guy. Ikiru. Let's sand this bad boy down. Nice and sanded. Got that one there. Okay. Push these all. What part of these? Do these guys show up at all? The back does. And a bit of the side. I could panel line these guys. Do they? Mm, how much would it help? It wouldn't add too much, honestly. It'd be barely noticeable if you panel lined them. So these guys, and so this one is like, let's sand you down first. You have some little nubs sticking out. Okay, so this one is this way. And then F4, which is that the single peg one or is that okay, that's this one. So this part goes right here. This goes on here then, and then this attaches. Why aren't you going in? Go in. Damn it. Why don't you want to go in? Mm. Let me take this guy out and try putting this one on first. Oh, I think I had it the wrong way. What? Oh, it's just communication? Yeah. What? Uh, did I not put this in the right way? Okay. This here. This one here. These connect. And then this part goes on. Let's sand it down to clean it up. Okay. Red alert. This goes on this side. And this goes on this side. And it should click together. Okay, now it's clicking together. I don't know what happened, but it's working now. So that's what matters. And now we need F10 and F9. Communication. Ameni. I can't wait to watch Endless Waltz in theaters. I'm really excited for that. But a man, do these parts show up at all? Just the vents at the back. Do I need to panel line those? Nah, not really, honestly. I kind of like the way that they look flat. So we can stick on. Put this guy on, right? This is 10. So yeah, you go in here. This is pointing the wrong way. I thought that was the right way. Is it not? So it should be like this. This yellow piece is confusing. I think it's right now because it's supposed to be pointing upwards. Yeah, now it slides into that. Perfect. And now we put on this leg, or this part of the leg rather. There's our other bit of our other inner frame done. Now we have the armor panels again. I'm actually gonna wait to do the armor panels because if I do the armor now, by the time it's like good to panel line and everything, it'll be time to like it'll be like what I would want to leave it on, right? But if I end up doing that, like I don't want it to let it fully like cuz like you don't want to have it fully cure, I don't think. I never had my glossy top coat fully cure before panel lining. So, I think we're going to leave it here today then. So let's go find someone to raid. What a cute I got to Monday night. Doki no trust, a big love, take off. Let's go see. Who do we want to go say hi to? Let's go say hi to Oh, I thought they were just live. Did they just end? They might have just ended. If they did, that's rather unfortunate. Yeah, I think they did just end. Oh, I think this person's also ending soon. Oh my god, bro. Everyone's ending soon. Everyone's ending soon. Oh, you know what we haven't seen? We haven't said hi to Carp in a hot minute. They're currently rating. They're currently savage rating for Final Fantasy 14. Ooh, wait, they're actually locked the fuck in. I don't want to I don't want to mess them up. This is difficult. If they're locked in, I don't want to fuck them up because they kind of have to play it. They kind of it's savage rating. They kind of got to lock in. Actually, how far are they in? Uh, I'm sure it'll be fine. If I mess them up, whoopsies. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. You will sleep, stay hydrated. Go be nice to Carp. Carp's a good friend. Um, I'll be doing this tomorrow again. This will be happening tomorrow again. So we'll get further on that. But yeah, Carp probably won't be able to respond to any messages right away because they're raiding. So anyway, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Take care, take care.